All right. Hi, guys. So, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Christian. I'm one of the exercise physiologists here at Duke Health and Fitness Center, and I wanted to share with you a quick workout that you guys can do at home, on the road, if it's not on the road, yeah, if you're traveling, bad weather conditions, and you just can't get to the gym, or you're just, you don't feel like coming in that day. So this workout, again, it's simple in the sense that it does not need any equipment. All you need is a clear wall and a chair. No equipment, so no dumbbells, no bands, no nothing, just the wall and the chair and your body. So body weight exercises, they still are great because they're going to help with range of motion. They're going to help with focusing on that form, and it just allows you to, again, to set your body for the bigger lifts that you do. So in strong limber or when you come into the gym. So think of this as like maintenance, flexibility, range of motion work, balance without the equipment. So there's still benefits to doing body weight work. All right, so when we're on the wall, our goal is to think about gluing yourself. So when I say glue yourself, you want to go head, upper back and shoulders, butt, and heels. So your calves, if you push your calves back, for some people that might cause hyperextension. We do not want that. So relax those knees, but try to walk those heels back. So again, head, upper back and shoulders, butt, heels. Okay. So our first move, we're warming up those shoulders, warming up those arms. We're going to have our palms glued to that wall, fingers out, and we're going to do some wall angels. So we're going to reach those arms up, 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 and we're going to bring them back down. I'm not going to go through all 12 reps. I might. I'm going to do maybe 10 reps. I can do 10 reps. Engage that core, engage that abdominal section. You can't see my hands, but I am touching my fingertips. But you're going until you're comfortable. So if this right here is your range of motion, that's your range of motion, and that's definitely okay. If you're using this like, hey, see it figured out, maybe next week when you come back and try this, you get your arms up a little bit higher. I don't know how many that was, but I'm going to do one more. All right, so next we're going to keep working that same area, but now we're going to glue our hands. So we're going to start down here, and you're going to be like, Christian, we just did this, but now we're going to tuck our elbows a little bit, and we're going to reach up into that goal post. So I'm at an angle, but if I step off, I'm coming here, and then I'm reaching my arms up into a goal post. So gluing myself back to that wall, head, upper back, core is engaged, butt on the wall, heels on the wall. Tuck those elbows, reach those hands back. If that's not comfortable, bring them off. Come up, come back down. You can see by my shadow, I'm not touching. That is okay. If this is not comfortable, definitely bring those hands off. But that is our goal. Again, use these as range of motion work. Use these as progressive exercises to kind of check yourself. All right, come on off. Shake those arms out, roll those shoulders. My little cheat sheet over here. So next up, we're going to, again, glue ourselves back to that wall, upper body, butt, head, feet. But this time we're going to widen our stance just a little bit. We're going to take those arms on the wall. Our goal here, we're going to just twist and touch our hand. Notice my lower body is still, so my hips are staying still. They're still glued. My butt's still glued to that wall. So we twist. We open back up, core is engaged. We twist. Breathe through it. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Even if you don't touch the wall, touch your hand, that's okay. I'm not getting all the way to my hand. My goal is to twist that torso without taking my butt off. Let's do a few more. And last one. All right, shake out those shoulders. Little shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake. All right, next up, we're going to get those obliques. Those are our side abdominal muscles, the ones that we don't think about all the time, but we definitely need them. So now we're going to take our hands, head. Again, if it's not comfortable for your elbows to be glued to that wall, take them off just a little bit. But again, we want to see if we can work our way back ever so slightly every time we do this. So if you're like, I'm going to try this workout once a week, at home on a Sunday, X, Y, and Z. See if every week you can make a little bit more progression towards that wall. So everything is glued. We're going down to one side, down to the other side. Make sure you're breathing. All right, and relax. Okay, so we've got our core, we've got our upper body, we're good there. Let's go, well, let's do one more upper body because we're there. So we're gonna go into a push-up. So push-ups are, I don't know people who love push-ups, I don't, but wall push-ups are just great, and we can add a little challenge to them if we would like. So for our wall push-up, we wanna take our hands wide. So look at how my hands are and see that my elbows are a little soft. They're not out here, they're relaxed. So here, and we're going to walk our feet back till we're comfortable. So we're gonna bring our hands in line with our chest. We're gonna walk those feet back. My feet kind of disappear, so that made it worse. Hands are in line with our chest, and we go down, and we push away. We go down, and we push away. If you wanna add a little bit of a challenge, we come up on those toes, we go down, we push away. So here we're getting those chest muscles. Those exercises that we were doing earlier, we're targeting those back muscles and those shoulders. If we want to get a little fancy, I teach bar, I love bar. We take one leg up, hold, we go down, we push up. We go down, we push up. I'm going to try the other leg. So again, and this one, engage that core. All push-ups engage core. Belly button to spine, people, belly button to spine. Let's do a few more. All right, so shake out those arms. I'll give one more push-up variation that you can try. Again, because everyone can't get to the ground. Everyone doesn't want to do it on the chair, but the wall, best friend. All right, so we have our hands in our position. We're on our toes or our feet are flat. Core is engaged. We push. We rotate. We push, we rotate. So you can't see my feet, but what I'm doing is as I push, I come up, I rotate my body, and I take my foot out. It's not elevated, it's going on the ground. So I push down, I tap, and I rotate. All right, shake out those arms. Shake it, shake it, shake. We're gonna do one more, and then we'll go lower body. So our one more that is going to be a mountain climber. So working that core. You maybe have seen this on the ground or using a chair. I'm going to show you on the wall. So again, think about that push-up position. Now we're going into a plank. Engage that core. Come up on those toes for me. Okay, you can see my toes now. We're in that high plank position. Shoulders are relaxed, core is engaged, and we pull one knee forward. You want to get a little fancy, add a little twist, add a little twist. But our base move is just pulling our knees in and in. All right, so we've hit upper body, core. I'm going to grab water. Now let's go into some lower body work with that wall. So when we're doing lower body work, we want our back to be on the wall. So head, back, and butt. For this first one, we're gonna do a squat. Now, if squats are not your friends, that's okay. A squat using the wall, it takes some of the pressure off of the knees because you're leaning back. And the farther you walk those feet out, the more depth you can get and the less pressure you're putting on those knees. So I'm gonna walk this way. Okay, so my core is engaged. My hands are here. Or they can be anywhere, just loosey-goosey, keep it relaxed. But we're gonna slide down that wall, drive through those hills as we push back up. So we don't want to be too far that we're going to go sliding, but we're going down, pressing back up. I don't know about you, but this is definitely way deeper than I can get because my butt's going below my knees. You can't really see that, but if I'm looking in the mirror, I can definitely tell that my butt's going lower, a little bit lower than my knees. Move my hair. All right, some additions that we can do with this, if you like, I want to make this more dynamic, more complex. Take those hands. As we go down, we reach up, we push up, we bring those hands back down. But make sure when we're doing these, engage the abdominal region. So we slide down, reach those hands up, we slide up, we bring those hands back down. Other things, if, again, we're not using weights, but imagine you're doing a squat to an overhead reach. Squat, overhead reach. All right, so we got our squats. Let's add some variety. If you're like, I can do a squat just fine, how do I spice this up? Let me tell you. So we have our 1 foot planted, still in that squat position. Say we take that other heel and we prop it up. Now we're doing a staggered squat, getting into what we call our single leg squat. So that leg stays straight. We slide down, become staggered. We slide back up. We go down. We come back up. And that's putting a lot of pressure on this thigh right here. So now let's switch sides. Same idea. We slide down. We come back up. We slide down. We come back up. Again, that pressure is building in this leg that is flat. That other toe is up. And then from here, I think you know where we're going. We're going single leg squat. So if you're like, what does that look like? Let me show you. Breathe. So again, we're going to glue that head, upper body, and our butt to that wall. Bring that supportive foot in just a little bit. So we don't want it too far out. Bring it in just a little bit. We're going to shift our weight so that it is on this side, but we don't want to go leaning. Engage that core. Slide down, slide back up. I'm not going super deep with this one because that's my range of motion, but it is definitely nice to have something to support me as I try a more complex movement. So again, what that looks like, we slide down, we slide back up. We slide down, we slide back up. This leg stays up the entire time. Let's do the other side. Shake it out. Leg goes out, core is engaged. We go down, we come back up. Your range of motion might be different. That's okay. If you're like, I've always wanted to try a single leg squat, but I'm not comfortable doing it in the gym, boom, do it in your house or on vacation. Okay. Woo, that was fun. All right. Next up, still working the lower body. We're going to get into some hip hinge movements. So in our strong and limbers, in your personal training sessions, in your own workouts, you hear a lot about deadlifts. This is going to help that. So if you're always trying to figure out, oh, I can't feel it, I'm going to help you. You have your wall. Step off of your wall. What? Yeah. Wall workout off the wall? Yeah. Okay. So with our hip hinge, hands come up. Our goal is to hit that wall with our booty. So our core is engaged. We're going to push those hips back, touch that wall. Ooh, come back up. Notice my knees are not bending. They're soft knees, not locked. See the difference? Soft, not locked, soft. That's what we want. But they're not our focus. Our focus is pushing that butt back. Find that wall. There it is. You can step back a little bit. I think I stepped too far. Okay, here we go. So we push those hips back. Boom. As I hit that wall, I feel that stretch right here. Ooh, that's the sweet spot. And we stand back up. Yes, do that again. And come back up. And we do it again. So if you're like, okay, this feels good. How can I build? You know I got you. Take 1 foot, prop it on that wall. I'm going to do this foot first so you can see. Yep. So we still have our foot out, but our foot's now up. We might step up a little bit. Now we're still doing that same thing, but now we're mimicking what we would call a single leg RDL or deadlift. So we're still pushing those hips back. Ooh, my butt touched that wall. Might not get exactly there, but we're still trying to get that booty to the wall. All right, other foot. Again, your weight is shifting. This is also, again, a really good balance challenge. Foot back there, let it find the wall. Soft knee, not locked out, soft knee. Push that butt back. We're still taking that chest, bringing it down towards the ground as we hinge. This is a nice progression. Don't go flying. All right, standing back up. Shake out the legs. Woohoo! Okay, we got one more. We're going to do a lunge. I know lunges are no one's favorite, but they are great for mobility and just, balance, mobility, flexibility, all the stuff that we preach here at the fitness center. So we have our wall. It's literally right here. So it's a supported lunge. So I'm going to step forward just a little bit because there's that weight right there. Make sure your space is clear. Mine is a little tight. But we're going to lunge. We have our support. If you want, you can literally go up on that wall, hands out, go down. You can literally do this. Boop, boop. If you're like, Christian, I do that already. Okay. Let's add. We come here. We go down, but as we go down, we twist. What does that look like? Touch the wall. Come back up. Ooh. Engage that core. Come back up. Dynamic balance work. Touch the wall. Come back up. Touch. Come back up. Notice my heel stays up the entire time, and I'm dropping my body straight down. I'm not leaning forward. I'm not leaning back. I'm not arching anything. Just touch and twist. Okay, let's do the other side. You guys are doing more reps than I am. I'm just giving you the basics, giving you the moves. So again, we split that stance. The leg that's closest to the wall is the one that's forward. The other one is back. So again, our hands are out in front of us. Our core is engaged. We drop straight down. As we drop, we twist. As we drop, twist and touch that wall. Woo! One more. Okay, step it in. Shaky shake. Shaky shake. All right. Hip mobility. One more to go here. I love a good hip workout. Hands up. Hands up. Knee up. We're going to work that outside leg. So our outside leg is the one that we want to do here. Take that leg. Tap. It's out here. We try to tap that wall. Try to keep the hips square, so you're not turning your whole body. You're not doing that. Try to keep those hips square to the front. Knee up. Twist. Twist. Tap the wall. Can your knee tap that wall? Maybe. Maybe it's something we work on. Let's do the other side. So knee up. Getting closer to that wall. Twist. Not twist. Twist the knee. Don't twist your body. A little hip mobility work never hurt anybody. All right. So that was the wall portion. Let's do the chair portion. If you have a chair without handles, that would be ideal. But this is the closest one to me, and it has handles. But we're going to act like they're not there. If you have one with handles, act like it's not there. You don't see it. Okay. If you're like, girl, what are we doing in this chair? We're doing some core work, my favorite. All right, and I'm going to angle myself a little bit differently so you can kind of see my feet. I'm going to turn, maybe. Yeah. Ah! There we go. You get the idea. Okay, so for our first exercise, we're just going to do a core sit back. What that looks like, a core sit back, a lean back, whatever you want to call it. We have our hands supported at the bottom, or they're not. But we're going to sit up nice and tall, engaged. Our feet can be bent. Make it a little harder. We take our feet straight, sit up, core engaged. We lean back. We come back up. You can hit the back of that chair, or you can try to hover and come back up. All right, you're like, okay, girl, I've done this before. What else you got? Take those arms out in front of you. You're like, okay, I know you got something else for me. You know I do. Open those arms up. So we fly, add a little arm fly as we sit back. Is that all? No. So now we can hold that lean back position. I'm going to turn my chair if my setup will allow me to. We're going to hold that lean back position. Core is engaged. We take those arms. We can go one arm at a time lift. Other arm lifts. Again, those knees can be bent. And we can also take both arms. And we sit up. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, few more for the core because you know we gotta work it. So I'm gonna take my feet out. You do not have to, but we're gonna lean back. Hands are gonna be at our stomachs or out. We want to check that form. Nice long spine, core engaged. We twist. We twist. We twist. We twist. What that looks like if we shorten that lever, we twist. We twist, we twist, we twist. And then from there, if you need to bring those knees in, we hold back, we twist, we twist. All right. Then last, I want to say the last one we're going to do is a knee pull in. So think about that mountain climber, but it's just a seated version of that, and it's like it's flipped. So maybe not a mountain climber. Knees, so for this one, legs are going to go straight. Core engaged, lean back just a little bit. We pull one knee in. Ooh, we pull that other knee in. And notice I'm kind of pausing with each move that I do. And that's just because I really want to make sure that I'm getting the full range of motion. I'm feeling all the things I want to feel and none of the things that I don't want to feel. If we're going too fast, we might start to lose our form. We might start to feel stuff in our back, lower back, not upper back. If you're like, okay, I don't need to hold on, arms out. If you're like, arms out, what else you got? Open. Open. You can go, wait, opposite. 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 That's not opposite. That's opposite. That's opposite. You can even twist, twist. 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 All right, sit up nice and tall. Okay, so I feel like we got a good workout. Again, I didn't do the full 2 sets of 12, 3 sets of 12. That is for you to build on. I just wanted to give you the moves. So, quick release of the back. We just reach down. Yep, we just reach down. Let those hands touch the ground or your feet. That is relieving our lower back. It's a seated forward bend. It's a nice way to stretch out that lower back. And then from there, we reach up nice and tall. You can stand for this one. I'm going to sit for this one because we're trying to stretch out our core. Other chair, if there are no spinal precautions, adding a little twist also relieves the back. Other side. All right, from here, figure 4, we bring one leg on top of the other. That bottom leg can be straight if that's more comfortable, and that top leg can go down. And we lean forward. These are great stretches if you find yourself sitting a lot. So I'm really giving you guys a lot of tools. Like if you get off the plane and you're like, I need to move, this is a good one. If you find yourself, you're snowed in, or you're just in the house and you need to move a little bit, great little circuit you can do. Followed by some good seated stretches that don't really involve a lot of up and down all over the place. All right, let's do those quads. I'm going to turn this way. You're going to take one leg out in front of you. That other foot, we're going to try to walk it back as far as we can, and we're just going to lean back. As we lean, we feel that stretch right there, right down the front of that quad. And other side. So walk that opposite foot back, and we just lean back. All right, let's do those hamstrings. So now for our hamstrings, we take one leg out at an angle, there, and we reach down. We just reach down towards that leg. Bring it back up. Let's go to the other side so that leg comes out. We reach down towards it. All right, come back up. We're going to take those arms back behind us, going to the upper body. Grab at the back of that chair or just reach those hands back. Gaze goes up to the ceiling. We're opening those chest muscles. All those push-ups we did. And we relax. We round that spine. So again, palm can be just pressed into the back of the other hand, or you can interlock those fingers, and we pull forward. Notice the rounding of my back. We sit up nice and tall. One arm comes across this chest. I'm going to do this side first. Notice that I'm sitting up nice and tall. My neck is elongated. My spine is elongated. I'm not here. That is just really uncomfortable. So we relax the shoulder. We elongate our neck, elongate our spine. We do our other side. And we relax down. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this workout. Hope you find it helpful. Again, great, easy workout. If easy to do, not a lot of equipment. If you're at home, on the road, and you just want to do something that is going to give you some movement. These are great mobility workouts. They help with flexibility, range of motion, and balance. And it honestly just gives you kind of an idea of how your body is moving, what feels uncomfortable, what feels comfortable. And if you work with a trainer or you see our massage therapist, these are all great exercises to try out and be like, hey, I was doing this workout Christian showed us on YouTube, and this one felt particularly interesting. Or yeah, let's go with interesting. What do you think? So yeah, if you have any questions, drop some comments down or stop by fitness desk or find me personally in the gym. Ask those questions, and I hope you guys enjoy this workout.